So women only find 20% of men attractive. Look, let's be honest. If you've ever been on a dating app, then you know how frustrating it can be. Because you swipe and you swipe some more. And then you throw a little bit more money into the meter and you swipe a little bit more. And then you send some messages and nothing, crickets. And it is what it is. But this has nothing to do with you as a person. It has everything to do with how dating apps work. And in this book, Dataclysm by Christian Rudder, one of the founders of OkCupid, one of the most striking findings is shared, and it's the 80-20 rule. And once you understand this, you'll see why dating apps are not working in your favor. So what's the 80-20 rule? The rule states that women on dating apps, on average, find only 20% of men attractive. So this means that on dating apps, a very small percentage of men, the top 20%, get the majority of attention and matches. And the remaining 80% of men, they get fewer opportunities. Now, men, on the other hand, are much less selective and find much larger percentage of women attractive, or at least attractive enough. And this creates a huge imbalance. Now, why does this happen, though? Well, this behavior is explained by evolutionary psychology, because women are biologically wired to be way more selective when choosing a partner. Because in caveman days, women carried way more risks in reproduction, like pregnancy and birthing and raising children. And so they had to ensure that they chose a partner who could protect them, who could support them, who could provide for them, who could make their lives a little bit more easy. And in today's world, this translates into a preference for men who display higher status signals, high value signals, such as physical attractiveness, confidence, status, resources, social skills, communication skills. And on dating apps, it's all about superficial first impressions. Your photo. Can you communicate higher status, wealth, lifestyle in your first photo? Well, then you're good to go. But listen very carefully. This does not mean that you cannot have successful relationships if you are not in that top 20%. And here's why. Dating apps are not the real world. On dating apps, it's about quick, surface level decisions. But in real life, it's about your energy, your character, and how you present yourself. In social situations, which is what I keep preaching, get your ass into social situations, because in social situations, you can show women who you really are. You can let your charisma, your humor, your confidence shine and do the heavy lifting. Those are things that you cannot convey with just a profile picture. The second thing is, women are attracted to more than just looks. In real life, your energy, your aura, the way that you communicate, they play a much bigger role. And women are naturally drawn to men who communicate confidence, leadership, who have a strong presence. And this is how it's been since the beginning of time, since the dawn of time. Men and women meet in social settings. Then they get to know each other. And they build attraction through interaction over a period of time. The third thing is, you don't have to be in the top 20% to succeed in relationships. Just look around you when you are in a social situation, in a social setting. Look at the couples that you see. Are the men that you see in those couples, are they the top 20% of most attractive looking men? Are they part of that top percentile? I was in at the beach yesterday with my girlfriend and my daughter, our daughter. And I was looking around at the couples that I saw. I didn't see one handsome man with a great body chiseled by the gods. What you see are average looking men with girlfriends, living their lives, being happy. You hardly see any top attractive men anyways. What you mostly see are average people, which, I'm an average guy, you are an average guy. Average people have relationships. They're building the families. They are living their lives. So don't let this 80-20 rule mess with your head. You don't have to be in the top 20% of most attractive men to find a gorgeous girl. Yeah, a girl that you think is gorgeous. That when you look at her, you go like, yeah, that's my girl. You don't have to be in the top 20% to find that woman and build a stable relationship. Yeah, you can show your value by taking action. Because on a dating app, you're just one of the thousands of faces that pass by. But in real life, you can stand out by how you act, how you talk, how you present yourself. And women are attracted to men who take initiative, who are playful, who are challenging, and who show that they are not afraid to take risks. Yeah, so I'm going to give you 3 action steps that you can take action with right now to increase your chances in real life. The first one is work on your presentation. Your first impression matters. It matters. Yeah, so make sure that you look well groomed, that your body language exudes a bit of confidence, and that you smile. Yeah? The second thing is develop your social skills in real life, in social settings, with actual people, with actual women. It's all about how you start a conversation and build some interest, elicit interest, and then build a connection. Women are drawn to men who are playful, confident, challenging. So use a situational opener, use an indirect opener, and start conversations and build up that, how do you say that in English? Social calibration. You need it. We are a social species. You cannot go without. And the third thing is focus on your energy. Focus on your confidence. Because women can feel your energy. And if you're confident and relaxed, you will radiate that. Are you not confident yet? Are you not relaxed yet in a social setting? Well, get your ass into the social dojo and start working on improving your social skills and your social confidence and being relaxed in a social environment. When you're nervous or insecure, they will pick up on it. So work on your mindset, work on your skills, work on your charisma, work on you. Invest some time, invest some energy into yourself. So why do these steps work? Why does this work? These steps work because they help you to communicate your value in a way that goes way beyond those superficial, surface level impressions, like what you get on dating apps. Yeah, you can communicate that you're a man who's not afraid to take action, who's confident. Like, even if you're not confident, but you're still taking action, you're already leaving the gray mass behind you. There is hardly any competition nowadays. And that's what women are looking for. The guy who takes action. The guy who, you don't even have to be confident. Like, take action and you're already halfway there. So, don't feel sorry for yourself. Yeah, the 80-20% rule is not an excuse to give up. It's not a reason to not even try. Do not rely on dating apps. At least, like, kick them off of your phone. Get your ass out of the house. Meet women and meet people in general in real life, in social settings. And like, give off the right energy. Yeah? Lose the desperate energy. You're gonna have to build up your social skills. It is what it is. Yeah, so you don't have to be one of the many thousands and thousands of faces that are not chosen because you don't look good enough, or your picture doesn't exude lifestyle and high value enough. If that's not you, that's not you. But that's not a reason to not get out there and live the life that you know you can live. And if you want to learn how to put all of this in practice, feel free to send me a private message with the word community. What I'll then do is I'll send you a link to our new exclusive online community where we are opening up this week. We've just opened it. We will teach weekly trainings. We'll have weekly group calls, networking calls, yeah, with people from all over the world. We just launched in Holland, the Netherlands, this week, but we also have the first internationals now knocking on our doors. So we're just building community. Yeah, we're giving you a place to ask your questions, discuss your challenges, and to get your ass kicked if needed. Yeah, so send me that message, community, and I will get you that link, and I'll see you there.